Putin was wrong. We are ready. Now's the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stay united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him! And we will! Go get him! Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him! And we will! Go get him! Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him! And we will! Go get him! And we'll be stronger a year.
What it do, what it do. Honestly, I would have saw the goddamn bus coming for everybody down, but nope. I'm traveling faster on my damn feet than the damn bus with. What up with your Barbara? What up, Great Goodbye? Yeah, somewhat of a catch right now, bro. But it's gonna be a minute before I get to the spot. I just went ahead and started the line a little early, you know. Just because I can talk about it, because it's not even for sure a catch. These motherfuckers is sketchy. Super sketchy. And one of the motherfuckers, I tried to tell him not to show up. I literally told that fool, like, yeah, don't even come, bro, because you acting weird and shit. And he on that sketchy talk like, oh yeah, you're not gonna be bored. I'm gonna make sure you have fun. Or you're gonna find out, like when you're asking him like if he's gonna do certain things, and the sketchy talk, bro. He said, rain or shine, yeah, it's raining too, like a motherfucker right now. Well, not that bad, but it's raining. Let me see if I flip this goddamn camera around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's raining, bro. I was gonna take the bus, but that shit was gonna be a little too long to be sitting around waiting. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just walk. Cause it wasn't raining when I first left. So I said, I'm gonna just walk until like the bus run into me and shit like that. But then I don't walk like goddamn probably about a mile and a half already before the bus even got up here. And I still don't see that bitch in sight nowhere. It's raining. Phone getting lit. They just can't drive. Just go into the bus run into me. You know what the hell I meant by that, bro. Till the bus try to pass me up type shit, but I don't think it's going to before I get to where I need to be. This right here is almost about as far as I really needed the bus to get me to, and then I could have walked the rest of the way from there, which is what I was wanting to try to do. Because I figured it's going to be a little cold out. So I said, okay, well, as long as I can walk that little bit of distance and go to that hill and walk that, that'll definitely get me tired. And not tired, but like warmed up enough. But shit, all this walking I'm already doing now got me a little too warm. Don't get hit by the shirt, man. I hope not. What up, respect? Take a shower in. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's definitely starting to come down a little bit more heavier, but I travel more. I can just imagine it's gonna be like I'm gonna go up that big ass hill up into the sky. Like y'all know we be all the way up there, you know. But then too, back to about this old funky head ass Pred. This I don't even know what this food looks like. That's how sketchy he is. Cause on his profile it was all weird. It looked like fake pictures. He haven't sent no other pictures of himself, you know. But the other Pred that I'm really, really waiting on is an Anthony catch. What up, dog star? It's an Anthony Pred. So I'll be able to do that myself. But I already know what he looks like. You know, he sent me an extra picture of himself. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what he looked like. He already got said the jail shit. So I know that's a second go to the gulag if he does show up. But he's one of those like trying to come at the last minute type mother lovers. So be like, oh yeah, I'm getting off the freeway right now. Can you meet? Like, bro. So that's what he tried to do last time, but shit, I wasn't in no kind of position to try to meet that motherfucker, bro. So I pushed him off. So I'm in hoping, just trying to see if somehow I can get this other prey that's being all sketchy. If I can like spot him out, then I can still get the boys to show up, meaning the police. I can still get them to show up to, you know, at least scare this motherfucker for, you know, communicating with a minor. They most likely won't take him to the gulag, but, you know, because some of the shit he said, yeah, you'll find out, yeah, whatever you want to do, you know, stuff like that. That's not like enough for the police. But even though we all know what he's talking about, what he mean, and obviously he fucking showed up, that's bad enough to all of us, but not to the law. You on the hills. What up, Red City? Well, I don't know if he gave me my props or nothing, but it is what it is. We're not talking about that right now. Yeah, I saw the Tommy catch earlier, but I don't know if this one's gonna be one of those. This shit I was just talking about was really to look forward to. Damn, now I'm starting to look wet, but I wasn't even looking this wet at first. I was looking like I had a good rain jacket on. Now I'm looking like goddamn fresh cars. Motherfucker bus car wouldn't even let me on looking like this. Well, it ain't been stormy. This ain't no damn storm, not for me. I mean, some people consider this a little bit of a storm because it rained for hours. But this ain't shit, bro. This is just sprinkles. Like if cars and shit was getting washed down the street or something like that, knocking people over, then I'd be like, yeah, that's a storm for sure. But all we getting is just some rain. At that time, they said we was gonna have that goddamn hurricane. California, you're gonna have a hurricane hitting. You guys gotta be careful. Don't go outside. Go out went outside. I was jogging. I even told people. I even made a video on TikTok, and people got mad at me for doing that because I was outside during the hurricane, alleged hurricane for California. I should have bought me a bottle of water. I can feel I need some water in there. Yeah, yeah, we need the rain. That's what I'm saying. We need way more than this. It's been raining since like yesterday afternoon, but it still really ain't shit. They say it never rains in Southern California, huh? Well, these niggas is wrong, man. Somebody parked their car like this. This nigga parked this shit on. Let me see. That's this nigga, bro. They parked this shit another street. They didn't get out of it. Yeah, since I was walking in the rain, I could have just got on one of those damn line scooters. I'm already getting wet. And I needed some shade things to cover some of the rain though. I'm getting hit by every part of it, though. I said, you didn't know we had them out here now. We've been had these damn scooters out here. What up, Jack? You ain't late. Yeah, the prayer just, oh, look, the bus just finally passed me, bro. The bus finally just passed me, and then I was going to have to get off in 2 more stops from there. Motherfucker. And I saw that first prayer, the one that's hella sketchy, texting talking about, oh, where you at? Motherfucker, don't worry about where I'm at. Damn, I should have got that scooter, bro. Rolled that motherfucker halfway now. One to another one off the street. Fuck. Appreciate that, Stewart. I don't know what that money thing is. I think whatever country you in, it comes out to that. I don't know why the camera flipped though. Hate that. Y'all getting storms out there too, huh? Yeah, we definitely did that. We are definitely did that. Crazy said, yeah, how you nigga? Oh, after you shouldn't even be here. That nigga shouldn't even be here. What up, Taco? Across the street. I'm trying to get my ass across the street without getting ran over. That's what I saw the cop that I knew. Nigga get the nigga a ride the rest of the way. To dead home territory where another street. It looks nice though, man. Don't look all stormy and shit. I guess I'm gonna take the route to go up the big hill and the tread. is allegedly probably already there somewhere. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Barbara, I'm running on two channels. I got the backup, I mean, the other main channel going, or the new main channel. I got that one going just to try to get it some watch hours and shit. Try to get some watch hours going on that channel. Uh, and then also the Red House chat. He said it's dark and windy. Yeah, it ain't windy. It just raining. And it's not that dark. You can even see a little break in the sky out that way. Shit, you can even see some blue over that way. You know what I'm saying? A little break in the cloud. But I mean, up under the damn thing, it's still getting wet. Shit, well, you can stay on the Red House channel. You can just work the, be on the Red House channel because on that one, at least you'll be able to, if needed, be if a troll or somebody pop up or something, and then you can share the other channel. Yeah, it's goddamn screen getting all super wet. That was good. Uh, I was trying to think of the fucking rain harder. Hold on, y'all. Oh, man, that's the only place trying to call. Well, I thought I cut the whole damn line. Well, now, man, this is old school. Try to see if you can spot the spread. Uh, if possible. I mean, I already know it's not gonna lead to no arrest unless some miracle happens. But I mean, he did say something kind of leading up to like he want to do something sexual. He know he meet somebody that's underage and all that shit. But as far as like what the cops need to see, it's not like fully there. And then of course this fool's gonna go with it like, no, I didn't say yeah. I didn't agree to do anything. I just came to see if she was real, and I was gonna tell her that she shouldn't be doing this. That's why I didn't ever say. That's why I never agreed to anything because I was gonna tell her this. And then I mean, who are we to sit there and say, dude, you're lying? When it kind of can show that that's like kind of proof is he didn't agree to nothing. So that's why I be so good when you can get these motherfuckers to say something in a text messages. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I want to do this and do that. But you didn't miss the catch plays. There might not be no full catch or nothing like that though. Uh, but I was just explaining why. Like I gotta somehow spot this motherfucker out. It's raining. This shit is crazy. Like I might literally have to try to Uber my ass home, bro. I ain't even a cat. If it just keep raining at this sturdiness, I would definitely have to Uber my ass back home. So I cross the damn street now. I'm pretty much here. Shit, I would get on. He said, hey man, yeah, anybody want to donate to an Uber ride back home? But I want to do a catch first. I don't want to somebody donating towards me just being live. If I do the catch or something like that, you know what I'm saying, get this motherfucker, one of them sent to the gulag, then I'll be like, yeah, man, so I got to go back home. Anybody want to donate to an Uber? Then I'll probably do some shit like that. Or I might be just so riled up, happy that I actually spotted this nigga out and got him to go to jail that I might just feel like walking in the rain. You heard me? What up, B Kind? So I'm like literally probably about a good 10 minutes out walking wise. If I was driving or some shit like that, I'm like 2 minutes. Walking wise, and then I gotta go up this big ass hill, about 10 to where the prayer's supposed to be at. And he's supposed to already be there parked at the park. But the thing is, how the fuck am I gonna find out who he is? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't remember how the food looked. The profile picture wasn't too accurate looking, but I could go off of a prediction of how he looked on the profile, you know. And it's only gonna be me and my dispatchers too on this trip for these catches, and got another possible catch later on tonight for Lil Ashley, uh, which is which is a creep that was supposed to came another time before. This was another guy that before that came. He was playing around, had us send him a video how she looked. We sent it to him, and then he ended up trying to sit there and say that she took too long to send it, which we did. You know, we did take a while to send about almost an hour. And then he was all like, yeah, but it took you this long to send it. Like, I already came back home because I thought you was just playing. So I was just like, bro, so you drove your motherfucking ass way over here just to drive back home without saying something about you going home first? Like, that don't make sense, bro. Uh, I think he just texted again right down, talking about, where you at, baby? Talking about, where you at, baby? All right, hold on, bro. I told you as I was getting ready, and then you weren't supposed to be here. Jeez. Now, where's my dispatcher? Is already here. Though, so we can have two pair of eyes on this motherfucker. Try to find out where he is. And I'm pretty good with spotting out motherfuckers that look like they out of the ordinary, that don't belong where they at. I'm pretty good at that. When I used to do catches by myself and shit, when I first started, I was good at just pinpointing where these niggas was at. You know what I mean? And then I literally walk up to them, be like, hey, yeah, bro, whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, yeah, I know who you are, dude. Like, come on, man. I give them a little conversation, then they be like, oh yeah, man, I just wanted to see this. All right, cool. That is you, motherfuckers. And then boom, go from there. So hopefully we can get that to go on with this food. Hopefully he sits there and try to be like, yeah, dude, I was just here because I just wanted to try to tell her she shouldn't do this. Maybe we'll get an easy conversation out of it. Maybe. Well, here go this old big ass hill though, bro. Lord have mercy. I'm not ready. After this long walk I just did, I literally just walked 2 miles, bro. That's why I'm for sure gonna have to Uber my ass back home. I ain't gonna cap. But he just said, are you coming? Hold on, let me text him, y'all. Ah, boy, this fucking hill, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if I'm back. Ah, ah, yeah. Am I back, y'all? Ah, shit. Oh, fuck, bro. Okay, cool. I'm about to roll my ass back down this bitch, bro. Imagine if I had the mic. Okay, my dispatcher said something. He there. Once I can run up this hill. Ah, he said I'm young. Shit. Thanks for the flattering words, but oh man, I need to hurry up though, cause this crib is pissing me off. Oh, rush me. And my dispatcher might have spotted somebody. Whew. I'm telling y'all, bro. Look at this. That definitely takes dedication. If y'all can see this hill in person, bro, you can see how steep it is. And there goes the sun. Okay, I can't find it. There goes the sun. I don't like the way this camera be looking, bro. It seems like it's fucking turned all the way around. That's a good work. 45 degrees, the angle. I don't know, bro. It's steep. You definitely feel that motherfucker soon you start hitting the heel part. You start feeling in your calves, the back of your fucking thighs. By the time you get up, your goddamn chest feel it. I definitely would need some water right now so I could throw it right up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to Uber back. Man, that's crazy. Well, at least just get back down the hill and see what time of bus time. I don't know. I'd rather Uber probably. Fuck that. Get home quick and dry. He said you just tired from watching him. Bro, I swear. I swear, bro. Woo. And finally, I'm almost all the way up here, y'all. Eh, Let me send this prayer to another message real quick. All right, let me know if it's back again, y'all. That way? This way? Oh, okay. Getting back, y'all. Somebody in it? Yeah, yeah, they is. Just sit.
Look down that way to see it.
Huh?
Look down that way.
Yeah, I looked that way, but I didn't get to look in it. I didn't want him to look at me.
Yeah.
Look, I saw the white one that way and that one.
You can see the truck from here, but you can't see it now.
Nah.
Light skin dude, so it's white or Mexican. I can see he had fluffy like here. So
Yeah, see, I forgot what this fool looked like, bro. And he ain't sent no other new pictures and shit, so I couldn't, get an update on what he looked like. So, and then too with the talk part, it's there's this nigga was safe as fuck. Even when I actually called him, he was still like on some like, oh well, we'll see when I get there. Even on the phone call, bro. So, man, yeah, we gotta try to figure this out. Still parked there. That truck.
like straight behind the bench over there in the bushes.
Yeah.
Straight behind that from here.
Let's see if I can get over here without this
You won't be
nigga.
able to see him, but
Well, I know I just want to be able to see if I can at least see if I can make out a body part.
like here.
Damn, my shit delayed as fuck, huh?
Huh?
That shit delayed as fuck.
Yes. Oh, I was a minute behind.
Okay.
See, I think he got tinted windows too.
Yeah,
That's
see,
the
I
other
can
thing.
do. And he asked you about like, oh, are you almost outside? So he's probably in a position to where he can see her walk out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I told him that I live across the street from the park. Yeah. So he probably either trying to make sure he can see her walk from that building or this building.
Yeah.
This nigga's a fucking pro at this shit.
That you that's him.
Guarantee you. I just wish we can at least for sure walk by that way to see, make sure it is a body in there.
Oh, there's a body in there, that's for sure.
Damn.
100%. 100%. Because I walked up on this side of the street. I happened to just glance, seeing that it was parked in an unusual spot, being a Saturday.
Yeah.
I could see a body. There's a body in there.
Because I'm
And there's
thinking
only
too, the only way they will be able to identify him communicating with the people is
the
by
phone.
exactly calling
Calling
that
his phone.
motherfucker. But then again, they say if it's not him or something like that, then
That's not going to go well. But is
I
your
mean,
homie?
unless we put it out there to the dispatch, like, yeah, he's been real sketchy.
Yeah,
Like,
I could do that.
like they said, it's a person that's sitting in this truck for a while. Uh, we're not fully sure. Like, we don't know how you want to do that. We still want to send the officer maybe just like a welfare check because the guy been sitting there for a while. And, that can be suspicious that sitting in the quiet. Maybe, just telling them that way they can make the call too. Like, yeah, no, you guys are not sure. We can't do it.
Yeah.
Or,
Do you know his name?
let me see. None of the name on this nigga, bro.
Oh, yeah. And then that phone number don't come back to nothing.
He said Caesar.
Caesar.
Yeah,
Okay,
Caesar.
so that's gonna match. The name's gonna match the body in the car. I mean, not saying it is Caesar, but
Right.
it's not gonna be a brother that's named Caesar. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Unless you have Dominican or some shit. Um, yes. So what I'm gonna do is
Let me see if I can. See if I can. Uh, I want to see if I can get a license plate. Then I could give them the license plate, and if it maybe comes back to a Caesar.
okay. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text him. Right. I'm gonna text him and say, yeah. Did you park all the way down into the park? Cause that's where I'm gonna go. So my neighbors don't see me
Yeah,
like that.
maybe you can get him to drive to the park.
Exactly. That's try to. Okay, the truck moved. Let's see though. Okay, so he's going that way.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, went left. Okay, he just text said, okay, where you at though? So I'm gonna,
You gonna try and get him to the park?
yeah, cause I just text him. I said, I hope you park down at the park, cause I want my neighbor to see me. So if that truck comes back, then yeah. I saw his face though. He had his window down.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Look like a Caesar.
definitely.
He said it looked like a Caesar.
It definitely looked like a Caesar. Is it live back, y'all? Let's see a big old rainbow. Okay, so I mean, if that truck ends up coming back, then it'll be a good possible then. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I said I was gonna try to sit up here first. See if he'll try to come back around. If the truck come back around, sketchy prayers, y'all. Okay. Sketchy prayers. It's empty down there too. It's empty down there. Turn his camera around. How did Caesar look? Caesar looked like a Caesar. Okay, well, I thought that was a pickup truck coming back. He had a square head. He had like a little fade. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Caesar looked. Looking like he was about mid-age, about 35, 37. You know? I see some truck coming back. No, no, that's not. No, that's not it. Texas food, tell them out. So I just sent him a fucking message saying that I'm walking down the trail to the park and what fucking car do I look for? See if he had tried to tell me what car. I mean, there's a car down there that's fucking backed in, and it's the only car down there, but it's kind of too, it's like a BMW. I don't see Caesar driving no BMW. He look like a Minecraft head, definitely did. He said a white Tahoe. He said a white Tahoe. I see that Tahoe sitting right there behind me. Oh, look at that little dog. Yeah, it's a white Tahoe behind, bro. But I don't know if there's anybody in it. Man, it's a white Tahoe really right behind me, bro. But I can't see if anybody's in it. Mm. And like I'm stretching and shit. It says a white Tahoe and there's one right behind me. I'm trying to figure this out. Shit. Just my legs a little bit. Walk past me, walk past me. Oh, that's two people in that one? That was two people in that one? Okay, see if you can see a body in that. Yep. It might be him. I told him I walked the back way down there, so it may be him moving. I think that was him. Yeah, I think that was him because he hitting the brakes hella hard going down the hill because he might have thought that that was the parking lot. Yeah, I just sent him a text saying like make sure you turn into the parking lot. I said
If he comes back this way, I'm calling him.
yeah, for sure. Uh, so that's what I told him to turn down in there. I said don't go down the super big hill.
I think I got his license plate too.
Think so?
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy, y'all. Y'all see my hair? I think I can see good from here if somebody coming up the hill in a truck. Okay, he just said okay to my last text. Man, this is crazy, bro. So you surprised they're coming for you, moving it this with the water? I mean, shit, creeks gonna be creeks, bro. You know what I'm saying? He coming. He coming. So I'm gonna just sit down, act like I'm stretching these legs. All right, he went down the hill, y'all. He went down the hill. Can we get the police here? I mean, he ain't gonna go to the gulag though. He won't go to the gulag, but he will be known about trying to meet up with a little girl, you know, and talking all that little slick shit. He would not do that. So, okay, he's backing out again. He's backing out. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. White Tahoe. Oh, we got it. Ah, shit. I wasn't expecting this. Ah, it's all his face and shit. Ah, fuck. Maybe I should call his phone. Let's see.
Have you?
Let's see.
Uh, yeah. Yes. Okay. I text your phone. Yes. Yes. I believe so. Okay. You know what it looks like? Uh, not good. Bad. I know better. All right. I'll tell you what. Since you were first connected, okay. Okay. You're running. Just step out. Okay. Give me a weapon. No. All right. Just gonna check what's in here. Okay. No. Come on. That's- You said I can't check, right? Yeah. Make sure we're not anything to see. The door's coming. Oh, that go? Yeah. All right. Right. Great. All right. It only fingers like print.
Yeah.
Change the phone. Yeah. All right. Just gonna have you sit on this curb right here. Yeah. Okay. Actually, no, it's plate. Back to Ashland. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. Yes.
I did off.
Sorry. Try to get things here. I got it. I'm on screen, y'all. Yes. Go ahead. Oh, that's good. She can say her. At least 18. Yeah.
Keep
your fucking noggin warm.
I know, right? Yeah. That motherfucker, bro.
Oh, just beat up. Beat up. Yeah. In the conversation, where you get to talk? She talked a little crazy towards the end. She like that. No. I hit the volume button. Agree with that. I say, have a little say that. She kind of went kind of like the. That's the question. Like, what do you want to do? Got some. She was talking about. About uh, what you want to do is massive. Meet up, talk, chill, sit down. And then towards the end, she did talk a little crazy. Like she's like, I have another guy lined up. You don't want to do this, or something like that. No, she was talking about eating her out or something. Okay, yeah. I didn't say anything. I'm like, whatever, like pretty much okay, whatever you're talking about. And then she kept pretty much saying like, well, if you're not, I got another guy lined up. So on and so forth. So you had pretty much beating up. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If she's pretty much, well, she was. It seems like this is all this focus here and all that. She was the type that was, of course, wanted to do something, later on. That would be all right. So she wanted to have some sort of. But now the way you're asking, you said the word age. Now that's the opposite. Because what's going on? That they not a football. Now, if you look at any pretty much history, you see that there wasn't no explanation or anything going through what was going to go down. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
It's not with the text. I'll have to kill it on those.
like a sexual thing that you're pretty much referring to.
You get the my
Yeah.
The
Last couple of sentences, she was crazy.
Yeah. It should be on the charge down.
Yeah. That comes to this. Yeah.
I don't understand. It's backwards on here.
Well, what do you mean? Well, oh, yeah. No, here. Now, what are we getting down to? We're just trying to figure out the purpose of the meeting. Okay. And then what's the point? Okay. Now, we got to now, when whatever, when it seems like what's happening here, that this was all like some type of sting or some type of. You got to come on. The thing is that the app says 18. I understand what the app says. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. My question is. Yeah.
Hold on. Keep that now. Yeah, they got at least 40%. Yeah.
Tell me when I'll hold it so you can.
Yeah, let's see if the cutoff is recording now. See if they're cut off.
Yep. This is battery low.
But,
Like I said, it's like
no.
I don't know. They're
We just tripping their eyes out on that.
happening here where it's like, hey, where the age
Let me just try something.
never mentioned.
Sometimes you gotta take this shit
far
out
as
and put it back in.
what you're telling me is that was there an age on the technical. The absence 18. Is it this one? Right?
See this.
Now,
Yeah.
talk to several girls on the app, going back and forth. That
Let's see this time. If it does it again, you see how I open it? Oh, so up here, so at the bottom.
shit, I don't know. Same. Like, that actually
I talked to stuff and going to the green.
Yeah.
There we go.
Why is it backward?
I'm trying to figure out, but I think it's error.
They got time. Like, fuck, yeah. I use pay other than no. You guys start talking about having one or two. Yes. I didn't agree with it. I didn't say anything like that. They're always like, whether she shows on the app, I don't want to say she does. But it kind of throws me off for someone to say that right away. You know, not right away, but like, just come out the blue and just say it. You're like, what the fuck's going on? They're like, well, you just want to. Well, you know, your guy. Yeah, of course. You got to go because. Yeah. You got to better with it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but no. What I did tell her is that why don't we meet up and see if we vibe or anything like that. I'm saying, but as far as agreeing with it, if I was to agree with it, if I've already had met her, and say for instance, we're gonna all right, cool. Next time, if she was to say something, I've already had met her. I already had a conversation with her. I've already, pretty much know where anyway. She comes out and says something like that. I'll be like, hey, all right, cool. Yeah, of course. Now coming off the bat, just like that, you're like, hey, yeah. The whole person is made up and start that path. Yeah. I think it's your SIM card. 930. It's no. Let's say it went off again. But the battery says 45. I got red. That's the app. That's the app. Yeah. Yeah. What's the name? One brass.
Remember him.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead.
That one off. He got like 2 or 3 profiles. Okay. All right, let me put this on the menu. 1 second, folks.